Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, word to my brethren over there in Mexico. Shout out to Mexico. And speaking of Mexico, we gotta talk about the red-headed Mexican face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez. He's playing to duck GGG. He's playing to duck Gennady Golovkin. And I don't really like it, man. He's trying to duck Gennady Golovkin. He's gonna duck Gennady Golovkin because if you guys haven't heard, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Canelo Alvarez has been given a #1 spot in the WBO rankings after not even being ranked in the top 15 about a month ago. So it's clear to see that the WBO, Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions, they're in cahoots with each other, and Canelo is going to line up to be fighting Billy Joe Saunders and David Lemieux Cinco de Mayo weekend. That's what's going to happen, because you got to be led to believe by that happening, they're going to fight the winner of Lemieux Saunders, and Golden Boy Promotions and Canelo, I don't know about Canelo. Golden Boy Promotions does not feel confident putting Canelo in a rematch straight away with Gennady Golovkin. They don't feel confident doing that because of the simple fact of how good Gennady looked. I mean, people say Gennady. It's hilarious because people will say like Gennady didn't look good in the last fight, but Gennady Golovkin, despite the fact that he didn't have that much steam on his punches, he neutralized Canelo with his jab. He was outworking him, pressuring him all night long. Canelo could only fight in spurts. He has always fought in spurts. So once you bake a cake, it's a freaking cake, and Canelo's not going to be able to change overnight. As far as how he fights, that would take time. So he's always fought in spurts. It's been a bad habit of his for a while. It works with some opponents it doesn't work with, and Gennady Golovkin is one of those opponents, and it'll always be that way. So the funny thing is, like, I think if Canelo could fight and maintain a steady work rate, at least more than he did in the first fight, he could beat Gennady Golovkin. And with his youth and with his strength and with and his defensive ability, how much better he's gotten, if he would be able to press the action more, I'd favor him to beat Gennady Golovkin. Part of me actually says sometimes when people ask me about the fight, I'll say, man, I think I'd actually pick him to beat Golovkin, but then I remember that Canelo fights in spurts, and Golovkin's pressure, he doesn't know how to handle it. So to me, it's very much a 50-50 fight, but I lean more towards Golovkin, even though I think in a world where Canelo doesn't fight in spurts, he would beat Golovkin. So it's a weird fight, but they're planning to duck Gennady Golovkin. They're planning to duck Triple G because maybe they'll try to see if they can get him beat, because if you think about it, right, the only reason that the WBC hasn't even ordered that Canelo Golovkin rematch for May 5th is because they haven't ordered it yet, and they were leaving the May 5th date open. But if Canelo's going to fight the winner of Lemieux Saunders, then they might order Golovkin to fight Jamal Charlo, and Jamal Charlo might beat Golovkin, and then Canelo can say, well, I'm not going to fight him no more. They might be trying to do that. So they're ducking Gennady Golovkin. They want no parts of him. They didn't like what they saw in the last fight. Even it's funny because people aren't even giving Golovkin credit for, like, when he was fighting when he was in Canelo's face, like the defensive skill he showed. And yes, he did slip some punches. It was, a lot of times people when guys slip punches, because a lot of us are used to watching Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker, guys of that nature, listed punches, the movement, it's a lot of upper body movement. So if the guy isn't using a lot of movement to slip punches, they think he doesn't have good defense. And that's where they're wrong. Golovkin can literally stand in front of you and just, it's not as flashy as Mayweather or Pernell Whitaker. You're not going to see a bunch of upper body movement, but he'll go back. He knows how to slip punches and make you miss. And he was doing that a lot with Canelo when they fought in the pocket. And, because of that, because he's harder to hit than you guys think, because of his jab, because of his boxing ability, because of his power, because of his ability to cut off the ring, and because of ultimately because of Canelo's inability to maintain a steady work rate, they know. They're not confident putting him in there with Golovkin. And like I said, if Canelo didn't have this terrible habit of fighting in spurts and can maintain a steady work rate, I'd pick him to beat Gennady Golovkin. I really think because they're definitely flaws. There's things to be taken advantage of, but I really don't see him being able to change that. So, as far as Canelo, Lemieux Saunders winner, like, I'm really hoping Lemieux wins that fight, because I thought for the longest time that Lemieux could beat Canelo. I think he could beat Canelo. Maybe not now, but I thought maybe like a year or two ago he could beat Canelo. I think Canelo just now is a little bit too he's gotten too good. He's developed. He's become more defensively sound. His counter punches on point. Lemieux is a guy that is not known for his defense. He's very hittable. So I think Canelo would beat him. But Lemieux is a tough, durable, and one of the most explosive punchers in boxing. So to me, that's the guy I want to see fight Canelo. I think Canelo just straight up ice Billy Joe Saunders, because if Arthur Akavov can damn near beat Billy Joe Saunders, I know for a fact Canelo, regardless of styles, will beat his ass. So hopefully Lemieux can win the fight. They do plan on doing that. And hopefully if Lemieux wins the fight, that Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy don't chicken out and they make the fight. And that's what it is, man. So let me know what you guys think. Canelo Alvarez, Golden Boy Promotions, and the WBA are in cahoots. He gets pushed up from not being in the top 15 all the way up to number 1. Prematurely gonna duck Gennady Golovkin because they don't want that smoke on Cinco de Mayo. So, it is what it is, man. That's boxing. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe. Follow True School Sports on Instagram at True School Sports. My name is Brendan Taylor. And like I always say, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.